I think he gave the last technology touch to the session. The session has been a very interesting one for me, and I'm sure to all of you all. Mr. Samuel Bambo has set in the right thing with talking about the developed countries and the kind of variations and the kind of challenges we are going to face there. If you don't have electricity, how do you even have technology and the involving the people and various other issues. I'm glad we share a similar kind of environment, Mr. Samuel, because here in India also it's the same thing, whether you push in technology and then talk about the 4-hour power cut in the office, or whether you stop technology and try to develop quality in another area. I mean, that is one of the challenges which we face every day. I think Mr. Mittal also, Professor Mittal also spoke about certain very pertinent issues coming from the academic background. He spoke more about the academic side and the employability, the behavioral expectations. Again, the typical Indian mentality, I think he also touched upon that chord where we have this divide between the available, you have the demand for skilled force in certain section, but then it is not respectable in Indian society to actually go in for those fields. I'm sure many parents would think it's demeaning that their son just becomes a plumber or a carpenter or something else, where there is actually a lot of demand, though he may earn as much or even more than what an engineer can earn. For the parent or for the student himself, he feels it's more respectable to become an engineer rather than a plumber. That is a lack of dignity of labor as put in by one of our professors of Osmania University, Professor eINDIA, when he said that in India we do not have any dignity of labor. So we always try to become more academic or useless people, but we would not try to earn something because we feel that labor is totally undignified. And I think that that really touched a chord there. And then he also spoke about all those other issues like exams and government spending and linkages with foreign institutes. These are also issues which are really pertinent to us today. Professor Panduranga Rao's presentation was totally on the design and pedagogy and the teacher's readiness to teach. His those 4 simple things which he put there, I thought was excellent. Practice-oriented pedagogy, situation, specific analysis, case studies, business orientation, then your that long internship program. These are all things which we in Andhra Pradesh also we have been talking about them, but as on today we are only talking about them, but we intend to go a little more far. So I think we can send our principals on some kind of a visit to your college so that they can have a look and get a real feel of the kind of things we are talking about. The curricular reforms and the faculty development also was excellent what you have covered. And I think Mr. Ramesh Kumar has given the touch of a lot of words, LMS, ICT, e-learning, task-oriented, etc., OJT, and a lot of other things. But he also touched about the Run Better University and the donor and alumni management, which I think is required today. Somehow the alumni management here in Andhra has not gone very far, but it is the need of the hour, and I think we really need to do that. I thank all my speakers for keeping the timeline, and I thank the department for giving this chance. Thank you.